through where we're at today, and that relates to some conversations I've been having with folks when they're trying to figure out what AMT does, the name, who we are. And, the conversation led around, hey, I thought you guys were the guys that just took care of machine tools. We're all about machine tools. And, hey, back in 1902, when we started, that was the game. That's what we were doing. But over the last nearly 120 years, things have changed quite dramatically. So I just wanted to kind of have that brief conversation so people had a real flavor of what is the AMT of today. And listen, that fundamental starting point that we were at with machine tools is something we're damn proud of. So we are not shying away from having people think of AMT and certainly think of machine tools. You can't make anything. You can't make any product if you don't have machine tools. I don't care what high-tech industry you're in or what you do. If you don't have machine tools, you can't make the stuff that you need at the end of the day. We either make the things that you need, or we directly make the product that you need. The machine tools are a necessary part of it. And the machine tools, quite frankly, are the things that drove a lot of the other key industries that are now the techier industry or the sexier industries that people like to talk about. A lot of it came because of the changes dynamically put through machine tools. And you talk about things that are happening with servo drives, when fiber optic communication side machine, when you talk about leveraging linear drives, the latest controls architecture, high-speed bearing capability for spindle speeds. I mean, just the accuracy needed to do the grinding and machining things that happen. I mean, a lot of that technology and what that drove in metrology and other areas, all because of machine tools. But as we've changed decade by decade with technology, so has AMT. I mean, frankly, it was a big deal when EDMs were all of a sudden the new thing coming in, and are those crazy machines going to be part of it? Might have been water jet, might be this thing. And then all of a sudden there's so much software and software development, and there's all different areas where there's, generative design things taking place and simulation things taking place. So when you take a look at the breadth of AMT, it stands for the Association of Manufacturing Technology. All things manufacturing technology. So whether you're making robotics, whether you're actually doing things in the material handling space, the forming space, if you're doing software, if you take a look at all the different work holding, tooling, I mean, we're covering every element of the technology that's used to make manufacturing equipment. Largely it's used to make discrete components, but the same manufacturing technology could be used to be making anything in any industry. So we are essentially the core area trying to focus on providing products and solutions that make a difference for that industrial sector of manufacturing technology. So the AMT of 2020 is extremely diverse. The machine tool part of it as a sector is probably one of the smaller sectors overall. It might be, when you combine them all together with gears and grinding and standard metal removal machine tools, CNC, could be in the 20%. If you take a look at all of the other technology, things that have come in since then in additive manufacturing and automation, and things that have come up in, taking a look at what we do with software and the software development packages, metrology being sent into the data analytics and data assessments being built into how you build out some of the new products and actually creating productivity tools. All of those things are what AMT of 2020 is all about. And we're here to give you the products and services for the folks that are in those sectors, building a community that helps you build your business, help you make your sales go up, your costs go down, help you get into foreign markets around the world, help you have the data information that you need to get things done, bring you the biggest manufacturing technology event in the hemisphere called IMTS, give you a network to put your stuff out on 24/7, 365. Try to get our community so that we can have the impact that we've always had driving the economy of the United States. You can't do the things you need to do as an economy. You can't have security and defense. You can't do the things that need to happen to drive innovation in this sector without the things that the folks at AMT and our members create. That's why we love the members that we've got. That's why we love being in the space that we got. And we intend to keep on evolving and innovating like we've done since 1902. So that's just me from my perspective. That's what we do. You got a question about it, you can call me anytime to have that chat. With that, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. If I don't catch you next week, I hope you have a really great holidays. Get a break between now and next year. We'll be back at you, next time I see you. Have a good one.